seen you before. When? Where? Speak up. I can't hear you if you mumble.
We worked on the car.
I can't hear him. Can you hear him? Nobody can hear you.
Yesterday morning, we worked on Don Carlo together. Ebolis Aria, o Don Fatale.
Was that you? Well, you look different. You were wearing a red sweater. Where is it? It's important to have a look, a signature. Be someone so people will remember you. You think you're all special, you're a dime a dozen. There are hundreds, no, thousands of you studying, auditioning, running here, there, hither, yon. You expect people to remember you if you don't have a look. I was never arrogant like that. I knew I needed a look and I went and I got one. You. Yes, you. I hope you don't take this personally, but you don't have a look. You look very nice. I'm sure you're very nice. You look very clean, very comme il faut, but you don't have a look. Get one. As quickly as possible. It's easier than studying your scales. Or maybe not. When you weigh 500 kilos, as some singers I could mention, but I won't. A look is much more difficult. What are you smirking about? Yes, you, the one behind the person without a look. You don't have a look either. In fact, I don't see anyone out there with what I would consider a look. If you have one, and I haven't seen you as I don't have the best vision in the world, well, we'll talk more about that later. I salute you. If you don't, get one. Ah, there. Brava. Now we have the atmosphere for some serious work. Isn't this so much better? Thank you. Now, I really must insist on rules, otherwise chaos. This is not a circus. I really must insist on no applause, no photo takers, no autograph seekers. All it takes is one troublemaker to ruin the concentration. You're here to observe the students, not me. Forget all about me. Poof, I'm invisible. What's your name?
Me?
Unless you want me to refer to the person wearing the red sweater from yesterday morning.
Manny.
Manny?
Short for Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. That's a Jewish name, I would imagine.
Yes.
And you're Jewish.
Yes.
I don't think there's anyone in this auditorium that doesn't know that Ebolis aria is Odon Fatale. So your little, how shall we say it, dig reminder was really quite unnecessary. Have I made myself clear?
Yes.
I accept your apology. How was I?
Pardon?
When we worked on the Don Carlo, how was I? Oh, don't say that. It's not about me. Now, our first victim, where is she?
You were wonderful.
Thank you. It's a glorious bit of music. But really, you shouldn't have said that. It's not about me. I'm really like cross with you, Manny. May I call you Manny?
Please, I insist.
And you may call me Madame. That was a little joke. So was Victor. Sooner or later, you'll catch on to my sense of humor. Or you won't. Some people think I don't have one. Tenors. See? I can be witty. Only now let's get down to the serious business at hand. We'll leave the jokes for out there, the real world, whatever that means. Brutal expression, brutal place. At least in here we know where we are and we know where we stand. Allora. Is it me or is it warm in here? Can someone do something about the temperature? I will not have my students sweating like pigs. It's hard enough supporting the tone with the diaphragm without worrying about overheating. Of course, in Athens during the war, we had no heat, but that's another story. We froze, but did we complain? Not one word. We were just grateful to be alive. Elvira de Hidalgo, a great soprano and my only teacher. Madame de Hidalgo used to say to me, Maria, I've never seen anyone suffer so much in silence. Well, be that as it may, I guess I was made of sterner stuff. I had to be. No one cares the troubles you've seen. It's our work that matters. Only our work. All right, I guess I'm ready. Are you? Has the heat been taken care of? I might as well be talking to myself.
They're working on it.
And I'm the Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov in the checks in the mail. Is our first singer ready? Well, don't just stand there. Avanti, darling, avanti. We'll be right. And while you're working on the heat and fetching the cushion that I asked for only 3 times before coming out here, the last being only an hour ago, could you please see if you could find a little, a footstool for me? You see, my legs aren't going to reach the ground when I sit on such a uncommonly high chair as the one you provided me with. Thank you. I'm sure that's the last we'll see of them. Courage. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Close your ears, dear. You're exactly what I was talking about. I said close your ears. I don't want you to hear this. Are they closed?
Yes?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. She has no look. I'm not talking about her face, her figure. She can't help them. I'm talking about flair, style, elan. Even the most wretched of us can do something about them. All right, you can open them. Did you hear that?
No.
Good! Well, hello, welcome! Are you nervous?
Yes, a little.
Only a little? You should be nervous a lot. All these people looking at you, waiting to hear what you sound like, all ready to judge you, and I would be terrified. Stop it. You can't sing if you're nervous. You can't do anything if you're nervous. Nerves have killed more students than a bad teacher ever did. All nerves means is a lack of confidence, a lack of preparation. Do I make you nervous?
Yes.
Good. I take this very seriously and socially.
I do.
Eh?
I do take this seriously.
What is your name, eh? You have to speak up, darling. You're on a stage now. People are listening. Hundreds and hundreds of people. They want to know who you are. Don't disappoint them. God gave you a voice. Use it.
Sophie de Palma.
Brava! See how easy that was. Sophie de Palma. Not an ideal name for a career, but it's good. I can see it outside the theater. Sophie de Palma as what? Sophie de Palma as Frasquita in Carmen, eh? Sophie de Palma as the third Norn in Gotterdammerung. Italian?
Greek Italian.
Oh.
My teacher says that accounts for my temperament. I'm very fiery.
Are you?
That's what my teacher says. I was making a little joke. I don't believe you can be a great artist without temperament. Neither does she. We're working on it. Everyone said you have great temperament. I'm hoping to get some from you, frankly. Am I saying the wrong thing?
Do something fiery.
I can't. Not just like that. No one can.
Where is my footstool?
Well, I guess some people can.
You thought that was fiery? You wait. Just you wait. My fire comes from in here. It's mine. It's not for sale. It's not for me to give away either. It's who I am. Find out who you are. That's what it's all about. We are not a freak show. I am not performing Seal. I'm hoping to get some of that from you, frankly.
I'm sorry.
So what are you going to sing for us, Sophie de Palma?
Sonambula?
The Sleepwalker.
Non credea mirarti.
Brava!
Is that all right?
Into the lion's den, eh? I salute your courage. Be our guest. One of the most beautiful bel canto arias, if not the most difficult.
Thank you.